Howdy y'all, and welcome back to my Pokemon Heartgold Wedlocke. In last episode, we went to the west of Cianwood City after delivering the secret potion to Jasmine. And what mystery seal? What's a mystery seal? I gotta check that out. Star seal? Oh my god. I need to get more seals. But we went to the Safari Zone, caught some cool Pokemon along the way, caught some not so cool Pokemon along the way, and yeah, I think that's about it. I need to see what that Star Seal and that Mystery Seal is all about. Like, what? What's the Mystery Seal? Oh my, like, even just looking at the Star Seal on the bottom screen, that looks cool. Whoa. That's interesting. Alright, now what is the... Oh, it's a question mark. Alright, someone's gotta get a question mark. Hold on, I gotta... Alright, we have a question mark. Now the question is, who's getting the question mark? I'm giving the question mark to Juniper, I think. Oh, that's really funny. Hold on. I want to see. I want to see. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. It's perfect. All right. Cool. We have the Mystery Seal on Juniper. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to be using Juniper for this next fight because we're about to fight Jasmine. Yeah, we got to fight Jasmine, the Steel-type gym leader. And I have a feeling Alder and Myrtle are going to be my best bet for that. Lead Jasmine, the Steel-clad defense girl. Who refers to themselves as a defense girl? That's weird. That's strange. Oh hi. I knew you'd come here. Thank you for helping the gym leader, but battle is a separate matter. Go for it. Yeah, these people don't even want to fight me. I know how capable you are from the lighthouse. It's time you showed that side of yourself to Jasmine. Good luck! Yeah, this has to be like the worst gym in all of Gen 2. Or, okay, I guess all of Johto. Like, there's no gym puzzle, there's no trainers. I mean, okay, I guess Blaine and GSC, but he gets a pass. His hometown quite literally erupted. But like, there's no gym puzzle. What even is this design for like the gym? Is this like cake frosting? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, enough stalling. Let's fight Jasmine. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse. But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, the gym leader. I use the Clang Steel type. Do you know about the Steel type? They're very hard, cold, defensive, sharp, defensive, hard, and really strong. I'm not lying. Alright. We're fighting leader Jasmine. Alright, let's use Dig on this Magnemite. Now, I'm pretty confident in this gym battle, because, yeah, these Magnemite, the best thing they can do to Alder is Sonic Boom. And, I mean, it's going to take 5 of those to, you know, take out Alder. Cool, level 31. Not super duper important right now. Steelix. Ooh. Do I want to stay in Fire Blast? Or do I want to go to Myrtle and Surf? I think technically Fire Blast would do more damage, but also I don't want to take an Iron Tail on Alder. That thing is going to be 4 levels higher than me. I would much rather just go into Myrtle. The best thing this thing can do is hit me with a -1 Rock Throw. I don't think a critical hit will knock me out. And we outspeed, so I mean, Surf should be a 2-hit KO. I'd be very shocked if it wasn't. Oh, yeah. Good, good, good. And Rock Throw. Yeah, that's not going to do too much damage. Okay, a little more than I anticipated. 24. Let's see. After Intimidate, that would be 36. And then, like, if it crit, it would have done 72. So, I mean, it would have been scary, but not threatening. And another Magnemite. Alright, this we can't stay in on. Let's go back to Alder, hit that thing with some diggity dig 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 dug. And, probably Tempered Steel won't be made rusty by things like this. Is that true? I thought it was just, like, part of, or at least iron. I mean, I guess steel isn't necessarily iron. It just typically has iron in it. What is steel made of? Like, chemically. I know there's iron. Is there, like, tin? I don't know. Regardless, we beat Jasmine. Well done. You are a better trainer than me in both skill, kindness, and defense. In accordance with league rules, I confer upon you this badge. Alright, we got the mineral badge. Cool. And our level limit doesn't even increase at all. Please take this too. Yeah, Iron Tail. I don't think I want to teach Iron Tail to anyone. I mean, there's a world that is useful on, like, what, Myrtle? But, like, what for? Ice types? Yeah, I doubt it. Alright, so I think, I just want to double check, I think that's everything we can do west of Ecruteak. We've got all the trainers here, for all the trainers here, for all the trainers in Lighthouse, can't do the Battle Frontier yet. For all the trainers on Route 40 and 41, can't do the Whirl Islands yet. For all the trainers on Route 47, and there are no trainers on Route 48. And we got all our encounters in all these areas as well. I mean, okay, I guess technically we didn't get a Lighthouse encounter, but I don't think we can. Maybe, like, there's a world, not this world, but a world where you could get, like, the Ampharos there as a static encounter. That'd be cool. But, no. So, I guess all there is left to do is do East of Ecruteak? Yeah. But before that, I'm going to make a quick cut. I'm going to head back to Goldenrod, and I'm going to get a certain something. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back in Goldenrod, and I temporarily put Ebony in the PC. Just for a bit, I'm not going to do any battles, but I want to get my Goldenrod City encounter. I had a couple options. I could either get this Eevee, or I could get one of the Game Corner Pokemon. And, I mean, I think Eevee is just, overall, way better than everything I get in the Game Corner. Especially since the Dratini in the Game Corner, I can get Dratini for free later. So, cool. We got Eevee from Bill. Would I like to give a nickname to it? Yeah, we're gonna name him Maple. Oh, not Maple. Maple. Cool. Eevee can evolve into 7 different types of Pokemon. I'm gonna keep it as an Eevee. Eevee's too gosh darn cute. Cool. So I'm gonna go grab Ebony, and then I'm gonna go check out this Eevee. I don't really know what nature I want, because I don't know what I want to evolve it into. I think, genuinely, best case scenario is I get, like, a neutral nature. Because that keeps my options open. I mean, like, you shouldn't be evolving your Eevee based on nature anyway, but it does, at the very least, subconsciously, you know, influence your decision. Alright, what is it? Bold. Minus attack plus defense. I think that's pretty good, actually. I think the only evolutions that really use their physical attack is Flareon, who doesn't learn any good fire-type moves, or at least physical ones anyway, and Leafeon, which I can't even get in this game. Which, I mean, I guess technically Umbreon can use either attack or special attack, but, like, I'll just teach it Dark Pulse. Alright. I am gonna head back to Ecruteak, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back in Ecruteak City, and I think it's about time we start heading on over to Route 42 and explore the rest of the region. Now, I have a couple options as for how I want to go through Route 42 and encounters. I will be doing both, you know, Mount Mortar and going through Route 42 normally. I think the only thing, if I, like, surf across that I'd be missing out on if I didn't is some Apricorns and an encounter with Suicune. But I don't want to deal with Suicune right now. I can do that later. And I gave it some thought. I'm going to be rappelling through Mount Mortar because later in the game I can get a Tyrogue. And I think Tyrogue would be more interesting than Machop. Because, you know, Machamp's fine. No shade on Machamp. But, wait, oh. Watch this. Juniper, use strength. Ooh, big rat. Oh, wow. Good job, Juniper. Yeah, Machop is fine. But, you know, with Tyrogue, you have the option of Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop. And they each, you know, while being fighting types, can serve a different purpose. Personally, I like Hitmontop more. But, you know, there is a world that, like, hey, I need just, like, a really strong hitting high jump kick user, I'll go Hitmonlee, or I want the coverage of the elemental punches, I'll go Hitmonchan. I don't know what that world is, other than I need an answer to Dragonite. But, you know, there's a world. Okay. Don't have rock climb yet, so I can't go down there. I think the only thing I can... item. The only thing I can do right now is fight that... no! I messed up. I've gone too far this time. The only thing I can do is fight that guy over there. And I think he has some, like, Slowpoke or something. So, I mean, it'll be a fight. A good battle to test out Juniper's new question mark. Hey, Hugh! Hugh? Like, from the Unova games? What? Who's that? Super Nerd Marcus. Slowpoke. Alright. Let's see it. What? Did I not set it? No, I did. Oh, no, I have to send Juniper out from a Pokeball. Oh, I'm silly. I'm so silly. Okay, well, I can force that by just hopping on my bike, I guess. But that was so anticlimactic. I mistook you for someone else. Yeah, I can tell. Someone from an entirely different region. Okay, let's fight this guy using our new Ball Capsule. I'm not losing this time! This guy can actually be kind of scary if you fight him early, because he has Nido Queen and Nido King. But they're only level 17. Oh, a little off center. I might have to adjust that later. But, God, that's so goofy. So goofy. I need to move it up into the right a bit to get it, you know, perfectly center over Juniper's head. Nido Queen. Well, that's fine. I think his strength should shake it out. Juniper's pretty strong, despite only being, you know, a Raticate. Okay, I say only. Raticate's not a bad Pokemon. I mean, depending on what game you're using it in, it can get some really good moves. I don't think there's anything up here I can... I mean, okay, maybe like a revive, I think? Revive, yeah. And there might be a hidden item or two that I'm missing, but I don't have the dowsing machine on me because I forgot to pick that up, and I don't really care about half the hidden items in this game. I remember all the important ones. There? No. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yeah! Alright. So I'm on the other side of Route 42. Let's fight this guy. I believe it's Fisherman Tully with Sweet Gum. Because he has some quillfish. I think just one quillfish, but it might be 3. It's either 1 or 3. 1 quillfish, okay. And, a side beam to the forehead ought to be enough to take that thing out. Okay, it's aiming... Center mass of Psybeam is aiming quite at the lower part of Quillfish, not his forehead, but that's okay. What? That's not right. You're not right. You're left, actually. Hey, you're trying to make the ultimate train... What? Make? What? You're trying to be the ultimate trainer too? That makes us comrades. I don't think it does. If I find any more items by the water, I'll give you some. I think there can only be one ultimate trainer, and if there can only be one, we can't be comrades. It's kind of how capitalism works, unfortunately. Hey, this is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. Your secret place is just some random area next to Mahogany that, like, anyone can go through? It's not very secret. Alright, Nidorino. I never understood why the trainer with Nidorina and Nidoking, or Nidorino, sorry, is, after the guy with Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Nor why they're the same level. Oh well. Nidorino. Well, I know what to do with that thing. Give another Psybeam. And then I need to think. I can get either Mankey or Mareep on this route. And if Mother... I can't even go buy the items that she's bought for me. Because there's no Pokemart in Mahogany Town. It's just some mom and pop shop, which, spoilers, actually isn't a mom and pop shop. It's a secret hideout for Team Rocket. What's the other side of Mount Mortar like? Do you know? If you can beat me, I'll let you know. I know what's on the other side of Mount Mortar. It's a city with some very old-fashioned designs. So 1940s Japan. I don't know if it's 1940s. I was just pulling a number out my butt. Alright. Diglett. Oh, nice crit. Not that it matters. Never getting the critical hits when it matters. Only getting the critical hits when, you done knocked it out anyway. Story of my life. Yeah, unfortunately, this part of the game is going to be pretty boring, honestly. Because of the level curve. All these trainers are meant to be accessible before you even fight Morty. And I already have 6 badges. So what's the point of even giving these trainers the time of day? But I did say I would fight all these trainers, or, every trainer, readily accessible to me. And that means I gotta fight them. Gwaha! I lost. Alright, what is the secret? Or what lies beyond Mount Mortar? I said a pretty boastful lie, I'm sorry. There's this huge waterfall in the way, so I've never been on the other side of Mount Mortar. Oh, you mean the north side. You know what? That makes sense. Okay, so I'm in Mahogany Town. I think I want to get my encounter north of Mahogany. And I want to do that now. because I believe at night I can get like Noctowl and a higher chance of Venonat. And I don't want Noctowl or a higher chance of Venonat. I want Flaffy here. And I want Flaffy here because that means I can guarantee Mankey on Route 42. So come on. Give me a Flaffy. Flaffy, 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 Flaffy. Girafarig. I already have a Girafarig from the Safari Zone. So that is Dupe's Claws. I do not have to catch this thing. Or I don't even get to catch it. You know, I don't get to have 2 Girafarig. I only get to have 1. I said I don't get to have 2 Girafarig. I only get to have 1. So, be gone, please. Come on. Give me something. Flaffy, Flaffy. Yeah! Ah, it's so cute. It's a Flaffy. All right. I'm going to sleep powder it. I already have, you know, the perfect name for this Flaffy, should I catch her. So I'm hoping I do. Hoping I get to. Ooh, what do I want to catch you in? I mean, like, a Love Ball or a Heal Ball would be good for Flaffy, but that wouldn't be good for Ampharos. I'm gonna try a Fastball. It doesn't really fit Flaffy, and it's not gonna do a very good job of catching it. You know what? Do I want to try Rock Smashing it with Pistachio? Can it live a Rock Smash? 75 attack. I don't think it can live a Rock Smash. I think I just have to throw some Pokeballs at it and hope I catch it. I'm hoping. Please. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was going to throw maybe like 1 or 2 more fastballs before I swap to another Pokeball, but doesn't matter. We caught her. Ah, she's so cute. The wool Pokemon. As a result of storing too much electricity, it developed patches where even downy wool won't grow. Interesting. Alright, well, I already have the perfect name for this thing. We're gonna call her Cottonwood. Alright, we got Cottonwood, the Flaffy. How cute. Now, I'm gonna go get my Mankey. If I really wanted to, and this is probably the right decision, if I wanted to, I could have gone back to Ilex Forest. Oh, first tile. First. Alright. No wasting time. But if I wanted to, I could have gone back to the Ilex Forest and gotten Headbutt. Sleep. Okay, it doesn't have Vital Spirit, so I think that means it has Anger Point. Which, risky. I mean, I hope I don't have to, you know, activate Anger Point, because that would mean you get a critical hit. I think a Level Ball would work wonders for a Primate. 1, 2, 3. Cool. I lost my train of thought. Something about... I forgot. Oh well. It is extremely ill-tempered. Groups of them will attack any handy target for no reason. What do you mean handy target? Like, it's just, oh, this target's nearby. How handy? Or is it like many hands like Machamp? Do these guys gang up on Machamp? Alright, well, I'm gonna go check my list and I'll be right back with a nickname for this Mankey. Alright, I think I have a name for this Mankey. I think it's a pretty cute name. We're gonna name her Balsa. It is a type of tree whose wood is, you know, used in woodworking a lot due to its softness, but also high strength compared to its low density. And I think, you know, I mean, I guess density-wise, Mankey might... living things typically aren't very dense. Or at least not in terms of, like, actual, you know, like, physics density. you know, in terms of, you know, mental density, they might be pretty dense. Okay. Hardy. That's fine. And modest. Great. That's, that sure is a nature. Cool. Alright. Well, we have a Mankey and a Flaffy. Cool. Let's... I'm thinking. I feel like this episode is, like, too short to end on now. But, like, I don't want to do north of Mahogany yet. Maybe I can deal with that water dog. Yeah, let's go see what this dog is up to. What the dog doing? I'm gonna pretend I never said that. And I think you should too. Alright. Bye, dog. Hello. I think I forgot your voice already. Suicune, how brave it is. How refreshing it is. How beautiful it is. And how quickly it moves. Forrest, you seem to be around where Suicune would appear. Well, that's okay. My desire to search for Suicune is far beyond yours. My grandpa was quite into myths. I've read so many stories about Suicune from him. Suicune, I won't stop following you until I find out what you're after. You hear me? I don't hear you. I have hearing problems. You're gonna have to speak a little louder and a little closer. Alright, well... that Suicune's done and dusted with. Let's get these apricorns. And, oh, I think I can get some, like, items on the lower floor of Mount Mortar if I, like, do some surfing. But I'm not really sure how much I want to do that. I mean, yeah, I'll do it. Just gotta make sure I'm a little careful, because, again, I want that Tyrogue. Which means I don't want to get an encounter here. Okay. Let's hop on Myrtle's back. And see if there's anything kicking around. Full restore. I mean, useful for out of battle, but can't use it in battle. Which means, what's the point? Just be better to buy hyper potions and full heals. Anything? Anything? Oh, no? Nothing? Nothing at all. This place is boring. It's not like there's even any trainers here. I think there's like 2 trainers beyond the waterfall. One with a Seadra and one that gives you the Tyrogue. Come on, I want to fight things. I'm bored. Oh well. I mean, I can just get the rest of these items. And wait, I wasn't paying attention. Was that last item max potion? Did I really get a full restore, max potion, hyper potion back to back to back? I feel. Oh no, that might have been a max ether. All right, that's where I come back from. I'm getting the mother. You know what? Someone in the comments said I really should talk to my mother, so fine. What do you have to say, mother? Hello. Oh, hi, Forrest. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry. Yeah. There. You happy, comments? I talked to my mother. She said the same thing she always says to me. PP up. That might be useful, though I don't know what for. I don't really have any ideas on what I would want to use that on. I mean, ideally something I'm going to be using a lot of, but I don't know. Okay, let's get... I think there's an item up here. There should be an item up here. I mean, there's this whole, like... Yeah, there's this whole pathway. I have to surf. A Carbos? I could use a Carbos. Who wants to be a little faster? There we go. I need to sort my bag. Do you want to be faster? You can be faster, Sweetgum. Why not? I don't think I have any other things. No. Alright, let's get the heck out of Dodge. And head back to Mahogany Town. Well, that was a boring, but probably very worth it sidetrack. I mean, mini expedition? I don't know. I'm not very good with words. I have a very not deep vocabulary. Alright. Oh, my repeller's gone. Thank you. I think I'm gonna end things here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next video. See ya. Stuck up there now.